guys, it's Ahmer here. So who would have thought in 2023 that we would be getting brand new Nintendo 64 games? This right here is Xeno Crisis. So let's go ahead and open up this awesome box game. So this right here is a really awesome run and gun style game that was already on several other video game consoles, and this company Bitmap Bureau actually released this for the Sega Mega Drive or the Sega Genesis. They also have it on the Dreamcast, Neo Geo, just so many different video game systems, and they officially ported it over to the Nintendo 64. So I can't wait to dive into this, as I'm always looking for awesome games to add into my Nintendo 64 collection and just have another reason to keep on playing. So this right here is your, typical run and gun game. It's something entirely different than what you would see on the Nintendo 64. The soundtrack is amazing, and it does a really good job on the Nintendo 64. Everything looks so beautiful. The gameplay is difficult. Now, if you are going to play, I would recommend playing with the Brawler 64, just a classic controller that really should have been the Nintendo 64 controller. This is made by Retro Fighters, and it actually has some really comfortable gameplay, especially when you're trying to go through with the different grenades and different options that you have to do in this game. Now, I love how you have so many different weapon choices. You just have to go around and just blast through different levels, defeat all of the enemies, and there are boss battles. Now, when I played on the Sega Genesis, this was very challenging. I don't even think that I beat the game, but playing it on the Nintendo 64 will definitely make it worth it. So right here, we actually have this box copy of the game, and I love how they actually include like this little postcard. So this right here is pretty neat. This is like a cool little display image of this actual game. So I just love how this thing looks, and I love how they stayed true to whatever system they are. So adding this really cool, like, different color sides on here, just like a Nintendo 64 game. So the front kind of just has that same image. It even is compatible with the Rumble Pack and a controller pack. You have 1 to 2 players simultaneous, and it's just a great time. Really a fun, awesome game. And I just can't wait to dive into it on the Nintendo 64. So if we just go ahead and open this up, you'll see that we have an instruction manual. So this looks like a full color instruction manual. So this is really cool. Actually modeled after the Nintendo 64. So here we have the table of contents, an introduction, how to play, controls, marines, enemies, weapons, equipment, hostages, pickups, areas, advanced play. So it tells you a little bit of everything. Right here you have these different control sticks, and it kind of tells you how you actually play. So you have grenade and roll as you're kind of going through either the A and B buttons, and then you have all of these other buttons to move and shoot. Now I love how it shows you all of these classic characters, just these really awesome, beautifully crafted character designs and everything else throughout this entire game. So this is so cool to have. And then you even have this little like tray in here to go ahead and hold your Nintendo 64 cartridge. And I love how when they did this, they actually put a label on the back. So this actually feels like a pretty good size, like, weight to it. It actually feels like a high quality Nintendo 64 game. You have this really cool sticker on the front for the game, and I just can't wait to dive into this. So anytime that these companies make these video games for, like these older classic style systems, I just have to jump at them because they're really such a great time, and it's not every day that you're going to have new Nintendo 64 games, especially in 2023. And then going through and just porting it to so many different systems is just so commendable. That's just really impressive when you think about it. Trying to get everything right across the board on different systems, different controllers, different layouts, different everything really, and I don't think that they're done yet. So you guys should definitely check out this company and go ahead and get one of these games, whether you want it on the Nintendo 64 or one of the other systems. But what do you guys think? Do you guys know about this game? Have you played it? Is it pretty hard? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos and stay tuned for more.